What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to Oddworld. My name is Splattercat. Happy to have you here today as we got for a little while to continue to build our little settlement. I've got people assigned to basically do everything that needs to be done. Like, we're killing off plant material right now. I've got a bunch of people running around cleaning up the area, trying to make sure that it doesn't become like a giant refuse heap, because we've got a lot of stuff laying around right now. There's a lot of things kind of in the vicinity that need to be taken care of. I do have some props over here. I think it's a good idea that maybe we make a few more beds, possibly. Yeah, just kind of line up a few more beds. We'll get those kind of mashed out at the moment. We got 5 more beds right there. We did end up with population. I'm going to have to assign those rooms in just a minute. But I wanted to get the wood walls all built up here so that we've at least got a little bit of a building structure happening. And so we'll go ahead and drop that in right there. And then I needed to build a door. If you hadn't seen this game so far, it's definitely one to keep an eye on. If you're into colony builders, it might be one to keep your eye on. It's possible this might strike your fancy. If you like Regions of Ruin or anything, or I guess they changed the name of that one, didn't they? It's not called Rise to Ruins. That's the name of it now. Rise to Ruins, Rimworld, that kind of stuff. If you like the pixel graphics and everything else, this might be a title that I think could turn out to be something pretty cool one day. Oh, I can put in floors underneath the doors? Well, shoot, let's go ahead and do that then. Let's go ahead and make that a thing. And then I needed to assign a room over here. So these guys don't have a room. Oh, they already have rooms. Okay, I see it now. I see it now. We needed 5 more right here because that's 5 more beds. So there we go. There's a secondary flop house that everybody can live inside of. A little longhouse type deal. Hopefully keep people's moods up so they don't end up throwing themselves out of an airlock like we had with some of our other stuff. What is that? A herd of chickens have appeared. Where's the herd of chickens at? Is it gone already, or did we eat the chickens? I know that after a little while surviving in the wilderness, I'm probably going to eat the chickens. It's probably going to happen. It's not something I'm proud of, but those chickens might get bum rushed. Let's go ahead and add a roof right there, too. Make sure that this thing has a ceiling on it so that, like, if anybody lives inside of it, they don't have raindrops falling on their heads and all that kind of nasty stuff. Start thinking that, you know, that doesn't mean that life is altering something great. I don't know the words of that song. Raindrops keep falling on my head. That doesn't mean... I don't know the words of the song, unfortunately. Like, I just know the melody. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. This is what happens. Do we have anything ready for harvest out here? We do. We have a couple things ready for harvest. How is there a tree already back, man? These trees are regrowing. They regrow so quickly. I keep killing them, and they keep coming back. I'm like, just get out of the way, trees. Get out of the way. Go away, trees. We got a fire pit. Do I want a fire pit? Let's maybe not put the fire pit next to our huge, massive supply of wood. I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to be, like, crazy about this. I'm just saying that, like, maybe we be careful about this. We have a stone furnace right there. Yeah, put in a stone furnace. What does a stone dais do? I don't know. Build one. Maybe it'll turn out okay. Could put in a couple of bookcases over there. We've got a wooden seat. Yeah, why not? Put some chairs in front of those things. Actually, that looks like it's going to block. I don't think that's going to be in the right spot. So we'll go ahead and move that around. Do we have anything else cool around here? Like, are there, like, storage chests or anything like that? It looks like we can build on multiple layers, too. A wooden cabinet. Yeah. That sounds good. Put in a wooden cabinet in some of these places. There we go. We've also got lighting sources, but I've yet to know if that's going to be the kind of thing that's, like, important for our future survival. So I'll probably leave that alone for just a minute. Did anybody do, like, the fishing I asked them to do? Did we end up with fish? Where do I see my inventory here? Where was my inventory? So we've got lady carp over there. We've got blackberries, beetroots. We've got oak tree seeds, wooden chunks. We got a lot of logs. We've got a very, very concerning quantity of logs. As far as jobs go, if I wanted to, like, let's say we've got a stone throne, dude. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. I need a throne right now. I need to be sitting up in a throne. That's the stuff. So we've got our fire pit over there. Does the fire pit do anything? No? I mean, it's just kind of like there. Alright. That's fine. Like, I was hoping we could do some kind of cooking or something. We've got blueprints over here. So we've got carrots. We need plant fibers for a cloth vest. That's going to be for a smithy. We've got roasted carrots, which requires a kitchen. So let's filter by props real fast. So things we have not unlocked. We've got a stone dais. We've got all that right there. We've got tools. So we can make a one-handed wood cudgel. We've got a two-handed bow. We need a workshop for that. Do I assign the workshop? Maybe that's what it is. Let's go to zones, and we've got a garbage, refined materials, tools, gear, all custom. What about rooms? Oh, yeah, there we go. Let's call this a workshop right here. Yeah, that'll be our workshop. Okay, so we're missing prop assignments. So we need a carpenter's table, a wood seat, and a wood cabinet. All right. I can do that. There's a wood cabinet right there. We just don't have the carpenter's table, I don't think. Let's build the carpenter's table real quick. There we go. We got a carpenter's table now. So now that we have a carpenter's table, I think that should count as a workshop. Our first workstation, now we can craft some items. Good, because we probably need items really, really badly. We can use the workstation screen to queue up crafting jobs for blueprints that require a workstation. Nice. Okay, so make a bow. Make a fishing pole. Make like a whole bunch of cudgels. We've got like stone hatchets, pickaxes. We've got hammers. That's probably a good idea. We got a stone sickle right there. What can we do in the foundry? We have a foundry. Do I have to move the stuff around in order to have the foundry? Because it looks like I've already assigned that right there. Can you assign multiple? Let's say that I wanted to assign, well, yeah, go ahead and kill off that forge right there. My guess is that maybe we have to assign, yeah, I don't think we can have multiple designations in one room. So we've got daggers and stuff right here. I don't know, it's 2d2, it's broken, flawed, ordinary, +1. That one's -5. I don't think we want that one on anybody. But let's say that I wanted to equip a cudgel on somebody. How do I do that? Will they just pick up the object they're supposed to have for their job? I wonder if they will. I'm curious about this. So we've got a flawed wood cudgel right there. Our carpenter is apparently not very good at his job. I wish that he was good at his job. He just isn't, though. If we build, we can go to the plants menu over here. I've got beetroot. Yeah, plant some beetroot over here, buddy. We got some blackberry right there. Yeah, get the blackberry going. We're gonna blackberry like it's 2007. We got some potato seeds right here. Let's keep those going. I wonder if they just auto harvest them when they get done. I kind of feel like they probably do. I am curious about how I get people to equip items, though. Like, I feel like we've got like a gnomoria situation going on right now. Do I just like pick it up off the ground? How do I get somebody to pick up a cudgel and like equip it? Stonemason, but I don't see any kind of like, maybe it has to go into like a unified inventory or something. I was also hoping we could store stuff like inside the cabinets or whatever, just to clear up space a little bit, but I guess that we can't. Let's continue building some more buildings. I'm gonna build a forge over here. Help, I'm being kidnapped! Who are you being kidnapped by? What is that little dude right there? Like, what is he? Blackberry seeds. Where's the person who's being kidnapped? I don't know what I'm looking for right now. There's like a little evil butterfly right there, but I don't think the evil butterfly is what we have to worry about. Gabby. Were they, like, actually fighting over there? Like, I don't know what was going on right there. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Let's build the forge. Whatever. We're gonna build, like, a little forge area. Yeah, do stone walls. Stone walls sound cool. Let's have the forge be inside of, like, a big stone monolith. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Is that a tree right there? What happened right there? That's an invalid location? Okay. Well, then let's build the floors, too. Let's get those in real fast. We'll go ahead and put in the wood planks so that's all nice and covered. And then once that's done, I think I'm going to need a dorsk. Oh, yeah. It looks like if there's a floor in there, it won't put in the door. But you can put in the door... I mean, you can put in the floor after the door has already been put in. So I guess there's just like a specific order that we got to get things done in for right now. And that's probably one of those things that's going to be smoothed over as the game develops, in all honesty. I can't imagine something like that like remains the way that it's supposed to be. Because it's just like a little simple operational thing, I think. Keep building. Yep, keep mashing that stuff together. Finally, something for the stonemason to do. Finally, the stonemason's day. Long has he suffered and waited and thought to himself, I don't really feel like I'm helping out that much. But today is his time to shine, everybody. Today. Get rid of that. And then we'll just kind of like throw that in right there. We need more buildings. Like, I'm just trying to make sure that we've got enough buildings all over the place. So as I expand, I can keep adding more bedrooms and locations that people can live inside of. I don't know if we're going to get attacked at some point or another. I made a whole bunch of weapons and tools, but they don't seem to be picking them up or using them. So, like, I don't know. Maybe it's inside the settlers menu or something like that. I don't really know how I assign equipment. Like, I've got a bunch of stone hammers and some stone hatchets and some other stuff. But my thought was that they were just going to pick up the things that they needed to do their jobs more efficiently automatically. But I don't see a menu around. Like, on their little inventory menus and whatnot, it doesn't seem like there's any way to... What are you trying to notify me of? Or is that just like a home button? I think it might just be a home button. I don't know. We're going to need some more stone, too. I think we're fresh out of stone resources. So maybe we'll find, like, a wall over here to whittle away at. How high does that mountain go? Pretty high is the honest answer to that question. Okay, start mining from the top. We're going to strip mine this thing. Yep, we're going to knock it down until it's at the level we're at right now. And then once we have a nice flat surface, that is where we shall dwell. Hopefully we'll find some nice little sapphires or some emeralds or something else up inside of here too. So there you go. The K-Light is being worked on. That should give us the stone chunks we need in order to finish that building. It does look like as it's going together, people are starting to work on it. That doesn't have a roof. It needs a roof. Yeah, let's do it. Let's build a roof on it real fast. I got roofs on it. I got building materials. I got roofs on it. Gonna reinforce its hull. I got roofs on it. Can I tame the chicken? That's another question for another day, I suppose. We'll try to figure out if we got to tame the chicken or not. I like our little city, though. It looks like it's all coming together nicely. I could probably whack those buildings and take care of them, too. I like the stone buildings better. The stone buildings have, like, more of an organic, rounded look to them. I like that better. I like it a lot better. Hopefully the farmers go and, like, harvest this stuff when it's done all by their lonesome without me having to do it. I would be appreciative. Like, I think that would be a helpful spot for us to be in. And then we've got all this building area over here. So, honestly, I think we're in a really good spot right now. I sincerely wish I knew how to get people to equip their stuff. That's the biggest part, is that I just want people to equip their stuff. Oh, there we go. There's an inventory tab right here. I found it. Okay, so there's an inventory tab on this side, and then we can drag and drop the hatchet over there. Ooh, okay. So for the fisher, we're going to want... Where's the fishing pole? There we go. Let's go through real fast. I'm just trying to make sure that everybody has the things that they need in order to do their jobs. So for you guys need sickles. And so do I have any sickles that don't suck? There we go. You get a sickle. I've got flaw. Nope, I got an ordinary one right there, so that works. A little bit of the old sickle action, make them a little bit better at doing sickle stuff. I assume that you need a hammer? Yeah, throw some hammers on people, I guess. We'll call it hammer time for right now. That person is a, what does that mean? Blacksmith? Probably needs a hammer too. We'll throw a hammer on him. We also have a miner, I assume. Okay, so we've got a miner. Let's put a pickaxe on the miner. The mason, I assume masons use hammers, possibly. So it looks like I need maybe one more hammer to really make this all come together. But everybody has stuff now, so that's good. Let's go back up by a level, and we'll see what we've unlocked here. I did need to build some basic foundry equipment up inside of here. So we've got our props. There's our stone furnace. I'm going to drop that like... Hold on, I got to find the right layer. Give me a second. There we go. So there's our furnace. I don't know if I need a dais. Let's have a look at the rooms and figure out what we need. So we need a wood cabinet and a wood stool and a stone furnace. Okay. Easily doable. Let's go ahead and we'll do a cabinet inside of here. So there's our cabinet. And then we're going to need a stool. We'll go ahead and put that right there. Just so it's like, you know, it's around. Maybe I'll put it over there by the forge. Make it look a tad more organized. Speed the game back up. And where are we at with this mountain up here? You guys like doing your business right now? I do need a lot more stone. So the faster we can mash through and get stone chunks, I think the better off we'll be. So that's been done right there. Let's go to our room assignments. And now that we have a foundry, we should be able to craft stuff from there, I hope. They said that we needed a wood cabinet and a stool, but I think we're all right. Let's go to our workstations. So we're missing prop requirements right here. What are the prop requirements that we're missing? Maybe a wood stool is different from a wood seat? It is. It's different. Okay, we'll put in the stool then. A wood seat and a wood stool are different from one another. I learned a new thing today. Well, hopefully somebody will run on over there and build that. I'm hoping they get like a build speed bonus too from what they're doing right there. All right, so inside of our workstations now, we still have missing prop requirements. What are the missing prop requirements? Hold up. Hold up, buddy. Is it working? No! It says I'm missing props. Why am I missing props? Hold on. I feel like I've got everything in there that I need to have inside that thing. Let's go with deconstructing. We'll get rid of you. We'll get rid of you. And then taking a look. So we've got our stool. We've got our stone furnace. And what was the final thing that it wanted from us? It wanted a wood cabinet. Maybe I have to designate it first and then build the stuff in it. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I've just got it a little backwards right now. Deconstruct that real fast. That's what I'm going to try. And then deconstruct the stool too. Alright, so let's go with rooms. We've got our foundry. Let's assign that as the foundry. Then we'll go back. And I needed a wood cabinet. So there's our wood cabinet. I needed a stone furnace. And then I needed a wood stool. Hopefully it'll work this time. I'm really, really hoping and praying that this is going to work out the way that I want it to and it's not going to delete the zone again. It did not delete the zone. So now we should be solid. Yes? No! Why does it say I have missing prop requirements? What are the prop requirements that I'm currently missing? I feel like I'm definitely not missing a prop requirement. Oh, maybe I have to activate it? I don't know. When I clicked on it, something different happened. weird. I don't know what's going on right now. I don't know. It's being weird. Like, it says that it's ready to use, but it's saying that we're missing a requirement, and I don't know what the requirement is. Like, it's definitely saying that we're missing something. Like, we've got the cabinets. We've got the stools. Maybe I'll spread the stuff around a little bit and see what happens. Just, like, delete one or two things. But yeah, I'm not sure why it's not clicking. It says that it's ready to go. No settlers can own this room. Wait, why is everyone dying? Hold on. What's gone wrong? Why is everyone dying? Well, hell, I don't know exactly what happened. I was working on the workshop and everybody, like, spontaneously exploded and died. Like, everybody died, like, instantaneously. I don't know if they ran out of food. Like, I had a farm growing, though. It looks like the farms were doing their things up here. Blackberries is all ready to go, so I don't know if... Do I have to tell them to harvest it? Oh, I do. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and harvest that. Maybe that's what went wrong. The game does need some kind of, like, autosave system, me thinkies. Because I had to go back to the save from the beginning of the last episode. I rebuilt everything again. The other hope that I was having is that maybe, just maybe, that'll clear out the situation, like with the forge or whatever. So, like, let's say that I put the forge back in there. I'm gonna see if it works. Like, I really don't have much of an option here. And then we've got our little tiny stool right there. Yeah, go ahead and put in a table and then put in a stool too. We'll make it look nice. We'll make it look nice and swell. And so there it is. That'll get built in just a minute. And then what we'll do is we'll assign a foundry spot to this. Hopefully. I still haven't built the furnace, but that's in next, so... That looks good. Are we happy? It looks like the foundry is working right now. It wasn't working before, but hey, at least we got it cleared. That's all I really care about. At least that's looking good. Let's get the workshop rebuilt real fast. It's only going to take a minute to get this done. I got to recraft all the gear that we lost right there too. It's like one of those things that happens. Like, you don't want it to happen, but like every now and again, you know, you get these little setbacks in a series. It's all right. Like, this is just an early access version, so I'm not upset at the game or anything like that. It's just one of those things that I'm like, oof. All right, let's redo this real fast. We got some more stuff we can grow over here. I don't know if all of that is harvestable yet. God, I hope it is, because I don't want to starve like last time. No, don't cut, don't cut, don't cut, don't cut. I don't want you to cut. I want you to harvest. There's definitely a difference between harvesting and cutting. There you go. Go ahead and do your thing over here. I also should probably build a kitchen pretty soon so that somebody can go in and, like, make me some kind of newfangled manufactured food that they can eat. But I think that's going to be further on down the trail. Let's go ahead and what I'm going to build right now. Got a bunch of blackberry seeds. That's not bad at all. Yeah, go ahead and plant a blackberry field up there. I love blackberries. I think they're great. I got no problem with blackberries. Grow blackberries to your heart's content. So saith the Splat. We got a little 16 spot right there for our farmer too. Let's go back, and what we need to build right now is I think we needed the carpenter's table. We needed a cabinet. And then I think we needed like a chair or like a stool or something. We'll throw it out there. There you go. I'll put a table in here too just to make it look nice. Like, you can't just have a seat floating in the middle of the room, you know what I mean? Like, why would you? It's weird, man. It's just weird. You can't have a table floating in the middle of your village. Hopefully nobody dies this time. I think what happened is last time I forgot to tell them to harvest the crops or something, and then they all, like, spontaneously exploded. Are you being kidnapped, though? Like, it seemed like you just shouted, "I'm being kidnapped," and then just ran to the hills. I don't know why there's two things over there set up, but oh well. Oh, it's a wood seat in this one. Lovely. Lovely. So that's why I had it backwards with the forge. For some reason, one of them needs a... For some reason, one needs a seat and one needs a stool. I don't know. I don't make these big decisions. I'm a little decision guy. Never been a big decision guy. And I don't think I ever will be. You put me in charge of the big decisions. I think things are going to go wrong. Alright, so we're all good to go right here. It does not have missing prop requirements. The prop requirements are fine. Make a fishing pole. Make like 5 cudgels. Make a couple of hatchets. Basically, just make like 5 of everything. Just like last time, so that at least like... Because they're going to make broken versions. That's the thing, is like half the stuff he builds are going to be busted. And so like, I want to make sure that while he's leveling up and getting better at his task, things get simpler. And so like, there's going to be a lot of broken items over here that he makes that are just like awful. And I don't want people to be using those, and so he'll get started right there. This game is called Odd Realm. Can I do anything with the forge right now? I can't do anything with the foundry. Is that because I don't have the right materials, maybe? Like, I have coal laying around, but maybe I need, like... Maybe I need copper and all that other good stuff to make it work. Go ahead and harvest all that out, too. Trying to make sure we don't starve horribly again. My name is Splattercat. This is Odd Realm. I hope you guys have liked the game so far. I will see you all later. This is kind of an early look into where the game is at right now. This is one that I've been lusting after for quite some time. So I was very excited to get my hands on with it right now. And needless to say, I'm not really disappointed. Like, I'm happy with it so far. For, like, an early first look at a game, I'm pleased. And I'm looking forward to what's in the future. I will see you all later. Thank you for stopping on by. Hi, do, and take care, everybody.